Well, basically, right now she's just like jumping from side to side. Yeah, she's like trying to put herself outside.
How it feels to see your breath in front of me, hoping you will take my hand and help me see. Oh my God, I can't believe this moment's finally here. I've been waiting for your lips to come so close, so near. So perfect, it is worth it. Everything's in line. Thoughts intertwining. My mind is rewinding every moment that we had tonight. Don't you wish this night could last forever? Stop the moon, the stars, the sun, the weather. Pull me closer, hearts are beating so fast. Remember me, forget about your past. Isn't this night so perfect, it is worth it. Everything's in line. Thoughts intertwining. My mind is rewinding.
Yo, I woke up and everything was blurry. It was 8 a.m., goddamn, it was early. I couldn't get up, I couldn't do shit. Last night, damn, I was so fucking lit. It all started with that fucking fat blunt. Light it up, now I'm really pumped. But for getting past, and it kicks your ass. Walk inside the house and I saw a bright flash. Next thing I know, I was playing beer pong. I lost 10 times, damn, I was so gone. I was stumbling and bubbling, tripping and hopping. I was so dizzy, man, I was split flopping. I went back outside and smoked a quick cig. I lit it up, and I shoot it go so quick. I stopped and I think it's now or then. Shit, man, it must be my lost weekend, yeah. Put your hands up if you don't give a fuck. Hold up your drinks if you're living it up. Now spark up your lighter so high in the sky. Say fuck authority, we're just living a lie. Throw your hands up if you don't give a fuck. Hold up your drinks if you're living it up. Now spark up your lighter so high in the sky. Say fuck authority, we're just living a lie. Now fast forward 1 week, but no time goes by. I'm sitting in a motel room getting high. 136 is the spot we at. Coming in if you park your car round back. There's a decent crowd, but it's not too packed. We got the high life in the deck, how about that? 10 G's and 60 brews. A few fine girls, but it's mostly dudes. So fuck it, don't give me a roll. I got $8, so it's either the sex or a pistol. 2 hours passing, now I feel so crystal. I'm drunk as fuck and barely can't see. Oh no, yes I do, so how do you? Do you wanna be with me? I wanna be with you. I'm floating out in the pool, stay up late into the night. We got not one care and no memory in sight. Well, throw your hands up if you don't give a fuck. Hold up your drinks if you're living it up. Now spark up your lighter so high in the sky. Say fuck authority, we're just living our life. Throw your hands up if you don't give a fuck. Hold up your drinks if you're living it up. Now spark up your lighter so high in the sky. Say fuck authority, we're just living our life.
I'm not afraid of dying. I don't know how it feels at the moment. I'm prepared for death because I don't believe in it. I think it's just getting out of one car and getting into another.
Next day comes, but the party don't stop. We're drinking high lives and the shit's about to pop. Popping like moves, yo, I put them in my mouth. Hater goes down with a burger down south. 2 hours pass and then I start to trip. Oh yeah, it starts to slip, oh shit. The moon is full and I gaze up high. I'm hearing voices from the ghosts in the sky. Why oh why do the clouds move so quick? Damn man, we're on serious shit. Where the fuck am I at? Where the hell can I go? Don't worry y'all, you got full control. Come on, now throw your hands up if you don't give a fuck. Hold up your drinks if you're living it up. Now spark up your lighter so high in the sky. Say fuck authority, we're just living our life. Throw your hands up if you don't give a fuck. Hold up your drinks if you're living it up. Now spark up your lighter so high in the sky. Say fuck authority, we're just living our life.
strength to be who you wanna be. I'm glad to know that consciousness, it does go on, it goes on endlessly, 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 endlessly. Felt out of sorts and without knowing why, it sparked a need to say. I search beyond to finally figure it out. It's all inside of me. You shout out to your electric bed, crushing the landscape with all of your confidence. You shout out to your electric bed, crushing the landscape with all of your confidence. Don't guess the how or the why. It's just a trick, yeah. I won't guess the how or the why. It's just a trick, you shout out to your electric land, crushing the landscape with all of your confidence. You shout out to your electric land, crushing the landscape with all of your confidence. Don't guess the how or the why. It's just a trick, yeah. I won't guess the how or the why. It's just a trick. Because I'm on the path to your house. I'm on the path to your house. I'm on the path to your heart. I'm on the path to your heart. I'm on the path to your soul. On the path to your soul. I'm on the path to your You shout out to your electric land, crushing the landscape with all of your confidence. You shout out to your electric land, crushing the landscape with all see I'm growing, growing. That's important to me. Yeah. Everything gets better and better ever since the day I met you. Every day gets better and better ever since the day I met you. Every day, everything gets better and better. Ever since the day I met you.
My mission is to transmit signals from the Most High, cause I have seen visions of the Most High. This is a message from the Most High. Do thy work thyself. I do my best and leave the rest up to the Most High. Receive the blessings of the Most High. Take another step up to the Most High. Do thy work thyself. Go before I, Jah go before I, go before I, Jah go before I. Do thy work thyself. Do thy work thyself. Go before I, Jah go before I, go before I, Jah go before I. Do thy work thyself. Do thy work thyself. If the world is a stage, that means it is a showplace. Everyone on the front, they must show face. Do thy work thyself. Do thy work thyself. That show me inspiration in high and in a low place. We take the fast pace like how we take the slow pace. Do thy work thyself. Do thy work thyself. Go before us, Jah go before us. Do thy work thyself. Go on and do thy work thyself. Go before us, Jah go before us. Go before us, Jah go before us. Do thy work thyself. Do thy work thyself. The treasure is hard to find. How when you find it, this you have to donate. Do thy work thyself. Do thy work thyself. The budget with the pan, it's maga like a shoelace. But the most time, we never ever lose faith. Do thy work thyself. Do thy work thyself. My mission is to transmit signals from the Most High, cause I have seen visions of the Most High. This is a message from the Most High. Do thy work thyself. I do my best and leave the rest up to the Most High. Receive the blessings of the Most High. Make another step up to the Most High. Do thy work thyself. Go before I, Jah go before I, go before I, Jah go before I. Do thy work thyself. Do thy work thyself. Go before I, Jah go before I, go before I, Jah go before I. Do thy work thyself. Do thy work thyself. Most I, most I, most I. My mission is to transmit signals from the Most High, cause I have seen visions of the Most High. This is a message from the Most High. Do thy work thyself. I do my best and lead the rest up to the Most High. Receive the blessings of the Most High. Make another step up to the Most High. Do thy work thyself. Go before right, Jah go before right. Go before right, Jah go before right. Do thy work thyself. Do thy work thyself. Go before right, Jah go before right. Go before right, Jah go before right. Do thy work thyself. Do thy work thyself. Most I. It's such a reflection this time of year. Open up to love, spreading all of the cheer. You can feel the magic, feel it up in the air. No matter where you are, your heart always brings you there. Wishing you a happy season, though I don't really need a reason to wish you all the best in life. I would lay Angie bamboo at your feet. Give you a throne of gold to make it complete. If things were different, there's so much I would do. There is nothing you could give me I haven't got from you. Wishing you a happy season, though I don't really need a reason to wish you all the best in life. Sometimes it seems that things are so black and white. There is really a place surrounded by light, where there is no weakness, just the strength I see in your eyes. This should come as no surprise, surprise, surprise. Wishing you a happy season, though I don't really need a reason to wish
my word up the snake. Let my fingers decay. My eyes, they reach for the heavens, but the heavens were fake. I resist, but they insist. I want to be delivered, but not like this. Now the water is green, green as I've ever seen. It's up and covered my field, put it into my dream. Oh, I resist, they persist. My body starts to shiver, my head it starts to feel you coming.
Peace
Bitch, I'm oh so high, I left my mind at home. 20 years strong, I'm motherfucking grown. That east side shit, man, I can't leave it alone. I'm oh so high, I see you dying to try. Lil' SAB is no lie, I'm higher than our sky. I focus off of my team, came up with multiple schemes. Phenom entertainment, muscle like I gorilla with a beam. Bitch, move away, cause I focus on my cake. Got uptown money like I'm moving out of state. Feeling like I'm finna set in there having gates. Tell me when you niggas I'm still about to wait. Got a bomb ass bitch that love to move cake. Still a hard-headed nigga third late in the state. I'm focused on my grind, she focused on the way. I got a full belly, you waiting on the plate. Yeah, that's how we do it. Eyes on the prize like it ain't nothing to it. Yeah, that's how we do it. Eyes on the prize like it ain't nothing to it. Bitch, I'm so high, I left my mind at home. 20 years strong, I'm motherfucking grown. That east side shit, man, I can't leave it alone. That east side shit, man, I can't leave it alone. I said, bitch, I'm so high, I left my mind at home. 20 years strong, I'm motherfucking grown. That east side shit, man, I can't leave it alone. That east side shit, man, I can't leave it alone. I said, bitch, I'm on so high, I left my mind at home. 20 years strong, I'm motherfucking grown. That east side shit, man, I can't leave it alone. I said that east side shit, man, I can't leave it alone.
Jesus. Jesus.
Hey y'all, it's been a minute, some years gone by, and I don't know about y'all, but goddamn it, I tried. Yeah, I done some dumb shit in the last 10 years. I DUI, car crash, and some busted rear ends. I tag walls up every time I go camping. I'm doing what I'm doing like envelopes, I'm stamping. Never gave a fuck about what they say. Roll around class, passed out, high all day. I'm skipping out, dog. I'm in the parking lot. We're in the fucking woods, smoke a little pie. We got the tinnies, pop cans, and a little bit of buzz. And you know we do our thing, 16, I don't give a fuck. Representing the people that don't know. Doing what I gotta do to make it to the show. One day I'll be laced with straight propane. I'll take over everybody in this hip-hop game, bitch. We going back to school, 10 years deep. Still act a fool in class, I still sleep. It's been a long time, but ain't a damn thing changed. They think I'm the one's weird, but y'all the ones strange. We going back to school, 10 years deep. Still act a fool in class, I still sleep. It's been a long time, but ain't a damn thing changed. They think I'm the one's weird, but y'all the ones strange.
They call me Drew, a bizzle, I'm back and bouncing this beer. I'm bringing bunches of bullshit and blasting blunts till I'm burned out, but back in the day they called me Benny, a straight-laced country boy, man, I didn't smoke any, but I caught the fever and earned a new name. Became a believer and now I spit the rap game, I call it hip-hop, because I speak of the truth, and I'll be deep in the booth, steady corrupting the youth, and I'll be exchange-suited, underrated the most. I never knew these homies of mine until I caught up with times, and I'ma make the best this a memory. We're gonna ride out until you get sick of hearing me. Never forget where you're from and how you got here. Always blaze a trail with no fear to the future. No regrets from the past, staying up on the path. Here we go, make it last.
We going back to school, 10 years deep. I still act a fool in class, I still sleep. It's been a long time, but ain't a damn thing changed. They think I'm the one's weird, but y'all the ones strange. We going back to school, 10 years deep. I still act a fool in class, I still sleep. It's been a long time, but ain't a damn thing changed. They think I'm the one's weird, but y'all the ones strange. Yeah, I was saying one, maybe one day, and I'll show up like something around 2 hours late. They say I dress whack, board shorts, long socks, and band shirts. Damn, I'm so ass backwards, but fuck it. Where the buns be, yo, I'm spiking. I know some with Ellis, Steve Percocet, and Viking. Hop on the stage and start hyping. Never gonna stop this history that we got, you can't rewrite it, bitch.
It's been a little while, but I'm back in this place. I gotta shake the dust and rust to get it out of my face. I got my shoes tied up and I'm ready and willing. I'm like a 3-course meal with them back into staring. I keep it super fresh with my spectacles on. I bring my testicles on every track that I'm on, and I don't really care if you ever play me. Forever underground, kicking with my HDX family.
We going back to school, 10 years deep. I still act a fool in class, I still sleep. It's been a long time, but ain't a damn thing changed. They think I'm the one's weird, but y'all the ones strange. We going back to school, 10 years deep. I still act a fool in class, I still sleep. It's been a long time, but ain't a damn thing changed. They think I'm the one's weird, but y'all the ones strange. Yeah. What up? What up? Twisted off the line, bring a remake of a remix. Yo, what up, Spaz? AG, J-Rip. What up? Hey,
Yo, you already dead. Stop fucking with me, man.
get out of my head. Get downward like a spiral, flat line on your vitals. Your career stays idle while I innovate my style. Well, I stay real, you stay fake. You can't erase your fate, you just take and you take. There's no method to my madness. How we have all my addicts. My success, you cannot stand it, so you act so demanding. You claim this side, you claim this state. Or must you continue to be so fake? You'll get emo in your jeans, loosen up the damn pants. See, you may be a bad boy, but I'm a fucking madman. You scrap like a gun, yeah, I give you that one. But you spit toxic with fake kitty bubble gum. Yo, I ain't gonna quit or elevate in the mission. Just another one to listen. Why you acting like a bitch? Yeah, I'm blueberry bubble, and here comes the trouble. I don't have much muscle, but I'm down for the tussle. You know it's no fight, so pass me the pipe. I fade out all night until I feel just right. Ever since I was a teen, I didn't date the same. Inhaling nothing than I laugh, yo, that's just me. Then 16 was whistle, an Afghan missile. The sandman, a profan, a big bag of cripple. They say I'm obscene, there's too much screen. Your Robbie's junkie gibberish, you never listen to me. Man, blah, 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 bitch, here's $10. Time to cool out and chill for about 3 hours. Man, I'm just hanging, J-Ritz blazing, smash and hash or just straight resonating. It's another hot Monday, a stick stank Sunday. So come aboard the plane, but don't miss the runway.
One more song. Called Left My Baby. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Baby, yeah, une monstruo en
Thanks, good night.
memories fade into a melancholy melody today, lest we forget ourselves on this starry summer day. Last names and chemistry, the shadows you can barely see. It's gray, tattoos and fantasies. There's no ease in the pain. There's no ease in the pain. Not even for a moment. This shit is hopeless. You're breathing again, soft and soulless. You won't come back from the dead. Whoa. Bad news and enemies, no room for any of these today. The curtain's closing now, you can never run away. There's teardrops on broken mirrors, ivory powder everywhere. Ashamed, it's your own cross to bear. Don't ever be afraid. There's no relief in the strain. The moment it hits you, and you back from the dead.
unfamiliar hue, truest color, thought I knew every shade of blue. I don't remember this brand of pain that drives a man insane, soaking me like the summer rain, saturating pain. If I believe the sun will shine, that make a difference in my life. I'll do anything I have to do to change the shade of blue. If I believe the sun will shine, that make a difference in my life. I'll do anything I have to do to change the shade of blue.
Wondering what to do. How do I get through to you? Still I'm chasing, we're still in the making. Well, I was wondering, what do I do? How do I make you sing my song?
The query was oat-free bakery, which is by its nature, and all one provides multiple options in the L1 only provides information for a single bakery. Now actually you'll see in your feedback that single bakery we did disqualify it, but there's still at time when you were rating and played into it side by side. It did play into side by side. The reason it was disqualified is there was a lot of that single SCRD where it actually didn't have a storefront. So Sarah is saying the query was not floral. I guess I can see what you mean, but gluten-free bakery, how would you know which one to return? So returning a single one doesn't fulfill the query. So I think the nature of the query is floral, and that's where I was coming from. I wasn't coming down to semantics, I was talking about what we could return results is a list opposed to one, because I wouldn't know which one they would want. Does that make sense? So yeah, they didn't ask for a specific bakery. Yeah, so the first one in R1 is the same bakery as L1, and that kind of adds to why the list is better. It includes that result from L1. so gluten sensitive that the one bakery only offering gluten-free, no gluten in the business at all. And that did offer it the L1, but there was no storefront. You couldn't just go to that address. Actually, that's not even their address, that's in the SCRB. That's an address for a store that actually stocks their products, which is some of the reasons disqualified them. Because it was someone who started doing the correct store, and people were all over the place. So I think it was very big, but it's still in the results set of the list. So if someone who does have those specific requirements can call that, but go to a store which actually stocks their products. But at the same time, if a store stocks their products, there's other gluten around it. So some of them it was difficult. People are saying that in the list it was difficult to find if they're gluten-free or not had options. But the Pearl Cupcake one, I do remember finding it. It took me a little bit to figure it out and find it out, but it was in one of their menus that existed that they did have gluten-free options. But again, that was why the range was given, because it was a little more difficult. So contact them on this a YM, Erica said, I didn't, but now I'm second guessing myself. And to be honest, I'm sitting here second guessing myself a little bit as well. But that really wouldn't have played in too much to the rating anyhow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, I think Jan's right. She took it a step over to the gluten-free option, and that's what it was. I did promise you all time at the end to answer questions, so I want to move through it a little bit quicker. But does everyone make sense side by side then? Okay, great. Sometimes it can open up a can of worms, these people have an house. So, Chinese buffet. So, the user is looking for Chinese buffet at an explicit location. So, this result is L5R5. The landing page is a yellow pages listing for Topeka Grill and Supreme Buffet. The third listing is a business they've now permanently closed, but once resided at queried location. This result does not indicate to users on the landing page that the business is permanently closed. All or almost users would wish to see additional results. Now, there were a couple of reasons, and I just want to be clear about this, why it was a failed to meet. Because there was another result which was, I think it was L3 from memory, which was actually a result of this Topeka Grills. It was Yelp, I believe, and it got a rating of failed to meet slightly missed because the permanently closed was prominently displayed on the landing page, and that was why the range was loud. But for this result here, as you can see, the yellow pages, it's not even returning the specific one. It's just Googling Topeka Grill and Supreme Buffet, so it's returning a list. So it's actually, I think it's this second one here with number 2 after the advertising. So as you can see here, even in the screenshot, it doesn't say permanently closed. So you have to click into it. So that's why this was taken as a strict fail to meet. Does that make sense? Yeah, and I'm just saying this one got a lot of people actually did slightly meet, and to be honest, I think it was, you are wasting time, and there's it looked very similar when you opened up in the L3, it's 10 minutes further down the line, and I think that's why people who selected slightly meets might have been a little quicker to select it again, but there was that many difference. It really did make a difference between the two results. So, I will move on to the side by side. And I hope Mitch is listening in. He sent me a question about this today, and I said I'd try to answer it in the feedback session. So, I've just lost my, okay, so, the user is looking for Chinese buffets at the explicit location. And L1 is a helpful SCRB of the exact entity the user is seeking. So because it was an explicit address, this got a range of highly meets plus to fully meets. R1 is a helpful SCRB that lists the correct entity in top position, but it's less satisfying due to other distracting restaurants on the list. So R1 got the range of moderately meets plus 2 highly meets, because of that distracting result in the second position. So this is an example where before we were talking about the list versus the single, where here it's actually preferential to have the single versus the list. And the remaining results on both sides are grouped in the same order. Therefore, the left side is slightly better to better than the right. Before when I talked about the example, this example from the side-by-side guidelines is in line with Tony's Pizza. Okay, so some people are saying, I thought we didn't do fully meets when there was dual intent to visit in person or a website for a visit in person SCRB. That's generally the case, Matthew. But for this, there was the explicit query of the explicit address given, which would lead you to believe the user has an intent to visit this in person stronger than informational intent. And also for buffet, there's probably not a whole lot on their website. I do remember being on it, but that's the reason. So similar to in the guidelines, general guidelines is an example for coffee near me that arrange it to fully meet, and also gas stations near me that fully meet. Because for a gas station or for a coffee shop, especially if you're close to a different store there, and the user was this as well, and it was a specific address, so I hope that answers that a little bit. So he's asking, why isn't the left side much better? Because again, you see in R1, you still have, so if you were to get the right side, it's not terrible. It's just in R1 there is distracting result. So it solely goes off the side-by-side guidelines. Example, the Chinese pizza example. So once you get really familiar with side-by-side guidelines, if you can see something that perfectly fits or even comes close to fitting in your race, then and most of the items will actually, and that's what we'll base our rating on for the score. And as you get more comfortable in the score, we'll start doing the same naturally as well. Yeah, so Sean is saying it's slightly better to better because all one includes the actual restaurant in its result. Yeah. But those distracting results in the second station. Alright, so I just have another question I'm going to read here real quick and then... Okay, so I think I answered that to Mitch if it's still on. So, this one was there was a lot of reasons that I would say yesterday. Keeping gooding. So, the user has queried the actor and popular celebrity keeping gooding humor, and that was the main intent that was taken from this query. R5, this result from Wikipedia is for keeping gooding humor, which would be considered a minor interpretation for this query. This is a helpful result for a minor interpretation, and for this reason a range of slightly meets to moderately meets is appropriate. Some users did go as high as highly meets for this result. The theory itself doesn't warrant such high rating because the dominant interpretation is for Cuban Gooding Jr., not his father. I do understand that his father had died recently in April 2017, but if the user was interested in information on him, it would have been reflected in the way that the query was written. Where I think if someone typed Cuba Gooding, even around that time, the expectation was for female. And I do think if the query, and if we did come to a consensus with the client, that someone issuing that query with Cuban Gooding, if there was information about the dad they wanted, it would have been clearer in the query. And with some cases out in the shoes of issuing the query, if it was his father, you probably would go Cuban Gooding, what, senior or Cuban Gooding's dad, or something like that.
Give me sex, give me drugs, give me rock and roll.
So I'm not really seeing much. I don't have any questions about that. I know last night I got played a lot of so people are disagree.
Sing with me, send to me, send to me. To get up and go and do the wrong thing. Send to me, now I'm tempting you to do the wrong. Sing with me,
Cuban Gooding is, if we know what the dominant interpretation of that story, I think. So people are very disagree. People are on both. Anyway, there's not well reflected in the rating, so it is a little bit of a challenge, I think.
too many laws, too many rules, I just don't give a shit. It makes me sick every time I think about it all day. Long sheep thinking they're gonna be safe. Following blind faith like there's no tomorrow. We'll say no judgment cause there's nothing to follow. So get
So
off
the user
your
looking for information about
and
the
follow
how
me.
much we're agreeing with this is a hiking area in the there is actually only a 1.8 mile stretch completed there, and funding and recently to manage this event, so this is quite an unusual story. L3 which serves teams in Canada has a bit of feedback. This biker.org shows that I can share based on 2015, it doesn't seem to be for the main trail. The start is actually different, it does seem to be for another section that actually isn't even completed yet. So it wasn't just cycling genetic stuff was accepted. It was like high leagues is too high of a rating as it's not the main trail, and it actually only shows a 0.3 miles distance.
Got a pen full of ideas.
So, but again, there was
I got a head
people
full
hiding
of
to
pills
that.
and I can't seem to see through the bottom of this bottle.
So
I got a
that
scapegoat.
is Matthew
And it's on
is
top of my
person
raincoat. And these Cody candies seem to suit me just so beautifully.
So
I wake up shaking.
time of consideration
Pins and needles is what I'm saying. There's no time for praying, and I just keep doing the wrong thing.
Doing the wrong thing.
Doing the wrong thing. Doing the wrong thing. Why don't you come out and play with me?
So this is actually the geocaching page.
Give me sex,
It's
give me
for the
drugs,
trails
give me rock and
to
roll.
actually see the information played.
Give me sex, give me drugs, give me rock and roll.
And especially for the various cycling, the third again requires the user to actually be on the trail. The users in Boston, this is helpful for very few to know users. Most people know that geocaching is when they come up. Yes, actually, I was getting on the side to bring up what it was. When I lived in Raleigh, we used to do quite a bit stuff. And I was only 5 or 6 years ago, but with technology, it actually changed. I would imagine it would be a lot easier. Yeah. Okay, essentially, lived in Raleigh. Yeah, I used to work at NC State. So, great. Move on. Yeah, it's a great sport, actually. I play so much, I really like it. So, we're here at L5, this was just as good as done, even though it got the range, it was somewhat a miserable result. The user is looking for information on the Home Depot. There are two possible strong user intents. Most users probably want to visit a nearby Home Depot location in person, as opposed to the official website shop online. Actually, so that's the documentation said they went to NCS for 5 years, and go way back. So, the insider pages result lists, address, and map directions information for Home Depot locations in the Washington DC area. It shows 10 per page, manual duplicates, which is unhelpful. A wide range from floppy meats to modestly meats breast is allowed for this result because some results are more helpful than others. Some listings show very little helpful information and so slightly meet the user intent. Other listings are helpful if they provide more detailed information, which kind of highlights the range that we have. So, while the few raters actually went up to highly meet for this result, it really doesn't have enough high quality attributes to warrant such a positive rating. It's a little confusing. It's not really a good fit for query. It doesn't deserve the highly rating. If people have any questions about that. Doesn't seem to be anything. Travis then he completely agrees. Yeah, it was a great thing. And there was some interesting components. And I guess that's why the range is there from the cycling to the modeling stuff. There was some helpful in it. And so that can fit a kind of rating with it being better. Yeah, and I'm not even sure that would work with the big tips and everything, but I think even with it, I think that the words would probably stay pretty close. Unless it was more than so, it would put the market rating, then that would be a lot more positive. Yeah, Neil said he actually underrated it as Fails Plus. Actually, to be honest, completely out of it. Fails Plus is my least favourite rating. I just, it either fails to meet the user needs or it doesn't. And I know we do allow it as the range sometimes, but yeah, I think we went down that end of the spectrum. It's probably one of the other, the fails are slightly in most cases, but you might come across situations that need it. Sometimes I say stuff and then try to be correct afterwards. Sarah Alco. Actually, when I was doing the research, I'll actually listen to some of her songs I'd never even heard about before on the X Factor. Quite good. I don't know if she ever met it, but kind of after the X Factor. So, the user intent is to find information on UK X Factor contestant and Finnish singer Sarah Alto. The user intent for this L5 is just too broad to have a fully meets result. However, this is her official website and has a lot of content including recent news, show information, music, videos, photos, etc. This result is uniquely authoritative and most users would be very satisfied by this website, so a range of highly meets to highly meets plus. This is based off the Celine Dion example on page 96 of the general guidelines, which gets the same range for Celine Dion's official website. So the issue here is that a few raters went fully meets with this result. As per the Celine Dion example or the Symbolist example in general guidelines, it's too broad to get a fully meets rating. Do remember to refer to the guidelines see how similar results are rated, value rating. It was actually oddly enough rated this much lower, even comments suggesting there wasn't enough information on the website or that it wouldn't be of interest to anyone in the US. This is the official website of the artist. Remember to respect the query. The user was in the US who issued this query. Therefore, they wanted results about her and the official website would be relevant. So Rachel is saying that she rated that as highly mixed up and it was marked as failed. So Rachel, why don't you just email that in and we'll look into it. Okay, so Robert is saying that he rated L5 as failed to meet because for some reason he wasn't able to load the website. And even after multiple reloads. Robert, in those cases when that happens, if you actually select the did not load flag, you won't be penalized. So in those cases in the future, just select if a page isn't loading, select did not load, and then you can be scored on that item. Okay, so move on to this next one because actually there was a lot of questions on this last time. So Carbondale was the user location. The query was 62901. So the user is most likely looking to know the location of the zip code 62901 or find information about the area. This will include the name, the area covered by the zip code, a map, or other local information. So if you want to scan the individual pages, to be honest, you only need to scan one of them because all three pages are weather related. So L2R2 is a 10-day weather forecast for Carbondale, Illinois. L3R3 is a short-term weather forecast for Carbondale, Illinois, and L5R5 is a 3-day weather forecast for Carbondale, Illinois. So all three was rated the same, slightly meets to moderately meets. So I will move on to the side by side because I think that's where the struggle came with this one for a lot of people. Oh, I just will say one thing about the last one. The issue with all of these results is that some people rated these too high. They were highly beats. If we believe that weather information was dominant intent, then highly beats might be acceptable, but it's not the dominant intent for this query. The query is too general in nature. We cannot say that the user querying a zip code is most likely looking for weather information, and that's why the highly beats was not accepted. So, for the L1 SCRB, the results show a map of Carbondale, Illinois with the zip code boundaries outlined. It includes weather information, hotel info, and the option to click see more info about 62901. This result has a range of highly meets to fully meets because some users will be totally satisfied with this result, while some may wish to see additional information. Now R1 is just what you see on screen. There's no additional information. It's just the outline of the boundaries of the zip code that was queried. But it did get the same range from highly meets to fully meets. So I'll explain this a little bit. Thinking here was, but especially someone who was in the zip code at the time of issuing the query, what was the dominant intent in the query? One possibility was that they wanted to see the boundary outline of the actual zip code covered. So that's why fully meets is accepted in both, because both blocks fulfill that. But highly meets was also allowed because that may not be the dominant intent, which you see the additional information in L1. Does that make sense? So here's a, how can it be fully meets? It's again because when you sit down and start thinking, what does a user potentially want, especially when they're within the boundaries of the zip code when they issue the query, 62901. So when you start kind of wrapping your mind, and especially with phrasing it like that, one of the main things that comes up to the top is they want to see an outline of the boundaries of the structure. Yeah, so people are saying that L1 is so much more helpful, but at the same time when you're in the slip code, I do agree, and that's why we allowed for the side-by-side a range of slightly better to the left side or about the same. There is more information contained in it. Yeah, so rather than something that could be looking for shopping himself, but at the same time, some of the topics that I wasn't there, now it's 6901. We could go down that route and there could be so many things they're looking for. So, by nature it is a broad query, but actually when you then start thinking about it, so the most likely dominant intent is an outline of the boundaries. Yeah, so some people just can get that wrong, and a lot of people do. So the remaining results on both sides are reduced, and that's why this just comes around side by side to the L1, R1. So I hope that somewhat answers that. I know that there's another one of misconceptions from today. So yeah, it was kind of Mitch was asking why wouldn't it then be better for L1? But again, I think that's that impact then if you think the dominant intent is probably the outline of the boundaries, it's about the same or slightly better because of that additional information that's provided. Yeah, and I do think Kevin is saying that the multiple levels that influence your thinking, and yeah, I think sometimes there is about it. When you're going through a task, you might not have any inclination of where it's going, and then you get the first perception result, and then you start kind of thinking that way, and try to avoid that a little bit more. Yeah, so Chuck is saying if they want to go for the hotels or weather, they search for carbon red, not 6 901 actually. I always remember my Kentucky said from university, but that's what I was thinking as well. If I could issue a query with my SIP code, that's what I would be looking for. And I'd never phrased it like that. It would have always been the Lexington. Okay. So yeah, now I think some of the people are disagreeing. But again, you can disagree with the boundaries, and that's why the range is allowed of how to meet. So that is respected in the range that is given of how to meet the fully. So, that's the query. So the query is actually misspelled, but the user is looking for information about the word classified, including a definition, the math behind it, and images. Both sides have partial information of the definition and math behind it. L1 SCRB provides all of this information in one easy SCRB and adds diversity to sides. It is highly expressed, it's rated moderately expressed for highly linked. The R1 SCRB provides the definition of the word stratified, which also includes the less likely intent of small bone in the hand. A range of moderately used to highly included Africa. Typically this would be a left side much better rating, while this is not the case here, as the videos in L1 are not so helpful, meaning the helpfulness is less than is reduced. Considering that there is an additional minor interpretation addressed by L1, and then the left side better than is also accepted. So the final accepted range is left side better than to much better than the right. Unfortunately, actually, quite a number of raters were on about the same as, which isn't accurate, as there clearly is difference between the two sides. Also, some favour the right side because of the L1 definition. It's more likely though that the user will find the L1 mathematical results more helpful than the L1 dictionary definition. So, we'll do on my video on this slide, I wish that for you. So I just mentioned something quickly about this, because people are having fun. So I'll leave asking, I'll just go back to what if they're asking about the bone. So the bone was considered a minor interpretation, but it was still addressed by that side. So I'll move on, so I'll try and stay at the end to answer questions for people. So this is just a quick slide on failed meat, because people do think we have issues with it. Failed meat is still a bit confusing to some people. We looked at a few examples during this webinar. Remember, if the result is not helpful for the query, then it's okay to use the failed meat version. This is often true of the user issuing the query. If you wouldn't be satisfied by the result, then it's unlikely that the user will be either. So what I'll do is I'll actually bring up a conclusion slide, then I will stop the recording. I know people last night asked us to look at this slide, so I'll go back to it so you can look at it and then I'll stay and answer some questions. So, as always, thank you for attending. Remember, if you need to contact us with any questions about raising or education or technical issues, you can do so at the email address that's visible on the screen. It's the new raisingvoices.val But if you have questions about payroll or anything that would take the community, click on the new folder. If you go to the contact us section, you can look at email addresses. You can barely see it's great. Tattoos and fantasies, there's no ease in the pain. There's no thank you for attending. If you have any questions, please do feel free to email. Sorry, sometimes the response can take a little bit short as we all do. We have a building and we have been based on how they write down and then we have a lot happening. So, thank you again. Okay, so I just ended it. I'm just going to put a point on that slide, so I know people wanted to look at it last night. The curtain's closing now, you can never run away. There's teardrops on me, ivory powder everywhere. Ashamed, it's all across the bed. Don't ever be afraid. There's no evading the strain. The moment hits you, and you will never be the same. So I'm sitting here and trying to question the window silence for some reason. So I'm first time I'm looking on the aspect that they're working. They're showing a point of view. So I'm not, it's doing, I think in the background is best place for you to look. But it's really no best place to look from the same So I'm glad that you're learning. Actually, I probably want to do the next feedback right now. I want to do the book. My 10-year university review and study, so I'll be there for that and no longer instructing them to start on because that training. So I would be so sad that I won't be the feedback right now. So how that's been about massively idea that returns the incorrect information, like you would lower than you'd lower the rating, but you're saying they were 163, but I said it was 166. I just think that it's something different for example from anything, or something like something be a major thing, so if it's a completely different build, then that would have no impact. So there's more with side-by-side racing and it isn't done over as much. So I know it's just never coming out, and there is a lot of stuff up on the reference tool and the portal that we can go through. I think to some extent there's digestion of the side-by-side diagrams and knowing the examples, so that when you come across something, let's say is like the Safeway example, which is multiple intent, you can go for that's like the Safeway example, and then the racing, the side-by-side racing will be the same if it's similar. Okay, Neil is saying that. Thank you, Neil. If foreign language always fails to meet the satisfaction, typically in the US, if they are fails to meet, it's just if you actually just, when you're in, have the guidelines open, if you just look at foreign language again, the queries is in Canada, and it's in French, so it wouldn't be built in then, but you should really only be seeing US queries. Yet the practice task is not functioning at the moment because Delta View Forklift functionality hasn't been brought into it. So for seeing items within race, yeah, we're working on a fix for that. It's not there yet, but for items within race, and hopefully soon enough you will be able to see those. Yeah, that's the ultraviolet R2 given a higher rating of multi-billions to high units. Yeah, I've answered a lot of these today. It actually wasn't a task that I rated, but the Paris I did show additional videos, so that was why the range was set. But again, I think multi-billions was probably the safer rating within that feeling didn't work. But so, what I was saying, I just put the return is in person blocks. And if it is the correct person block, I think trust is the correct way if there's dual intent. And if there is dual intent, this is in person, and then there's also the website, accepted range for the website is highly needs to market. Highly needs trust, that's actually the best version is highly needs trust for both of those, which is what the guidelines show. And it's better to go with the guidelines show because the guidelines might restrict that in the future. But they will always go with what the guidelines show. So content and views about listed versus empty samples is having success versus target. So listed target shows is better than one. The target because it just said target and I forget the location, but in the location. So you don't know which target they will want. Or try to list all the location of the code. For the Pacifica, again, it's the same kind of idea if I remember correct. But yeah, so one out of the options here is really contact page. So we don't actually want the validated page, we want the page, the original page rated because that's what people will definitely take. Oh yeah, actually the purpose of the exactly the sub on the for reference material is to guide you as you raise and hopefully someone will try to do it, but I can break it down a little easier for all the sub guidelines once you implement it first. So some people are saying actually, I'm on exactly what you're talking about. I noticed a few times, I read this question out loud for everyone. I noticed a few times where I make mistakes on my comments, rating right when I meant left, but my actual rating is not. What my intended rating was. The mistakes in the comments is that no, that's what it actually is everyone doesn't see the side. So always display in the top as left side, right side, it's standardized. But actually remove that class it could be flipped. So actually what you were seeing is what was saying is left side, you were seeing is right side and vice versa. So that's why your comments are not fully rated this way. So here's a copy of this presentation available online. I'm not sure you're going to sit through and again, but we actually will be she thought she was going crazy. So no, that's what was happening there with that. No, I like to say it too. Kevin, he was dyslexic this month. So here's a copy of the presentation available online. Actually, either this one or last night's one I did both, and they're similar. The questions are going to be different that people asked for. But you will be sending one of those out probably tomorrow to everyone. Again, if you listen to it after attending the webinar, reference material, but if you weren't able to attend the live webinar, I think you all know that, but it will be sent to everyone if you want to listen back. Great, so we have another minute or two if anyone's got any questions. Oh, you're welcome, man.
Truest color, thought I knew.
Trees asking, can you explain image results and how to know if they're helpful? To be honest, I don't. If you have a specific question, email it in to us. First, I put the question if you missed it. I must have missed it. So sometimes the questions just because so many people that fly in very quick. So if I didn't answer it, you can send us in the email with it. We'll do our best. So, okay, so James is asking, sometimes the EAT for a Wikipedia page is high, and sometimes they're moderate. Why is that? Well, there's differences in the pages because it's not all the same author. So it really does depend on the content of the page, if the page is verified, or even doing a new thing now with verified configured. So it's not as straightforward as one set EAT for Wikipedia. But it depends on the content. Okay, so I did send an email, but couldn't go to the query. I rated the weather results heading into the query due to by the sea location of the block. You know, the intent of the LP is to provide weather. Isn't just as helpful as our one without the boundary line. So, you see, you do have to click on that, which brings on the helpfulness, and it just wasn't. The straight answer for that is that it wasn't considered a dominant interpretation, and that's why it was considered if I remember correctly, slightly needs was the accepted range. So you really were just looking at the web result. Yeah, but in the block, even if it shows in the block, in the title, you're not supposed to rate on what you see, because sometimes, especially in the snippet information, that can be incorrect. So you're not to rate on snippet information, you're only to rate on the landing page. Alright everyone, the questions still come in, but unfortunately I do have to end the webinar, that's why I tried to give a little bit of time. Janet saying thanks. Thank you, Janet. I am looking forward to it. I was a long time in the States before moving home, and some of my best friends are over there, so I'm looking forward to getting over and back to my 10-year college reunion, which I can't believe. Time has flown. So I will still be answering emails for the next week and a half, and so and then I'll be out 2 weeks. But there should be people responding. Again, I do apologise again for the little delayed in our responses at the moment. I think you all do know that there is a lot going on, so just with the transition and everything. And again, I did say we're down on the quality team a little bit, but I think that everyone may go to the summer vacation, and Marie just had a baby. I don't know if everyone did, but over here you get 6 months maternity leave, so someone's down for 6 months. So are you moving to the USA? I said, no, I lived there for 10 years. KAT, as we got to regular work, I was in housing and residence side. Hey, why don't you shoot an email to the email address, and I can talk to you about NCSU. I am curious to see where you work as well. Alright folks, have a good rest of your day. Thank you for attending. And I will say congrats. Bye folks, thanks for everything. Okay. Okay, yeah, do you see that? If you just email it into the new email address, the racial quality file, and just put to the attention of me, whoever it is will slip it into my inbox. So again, this is really the last bite. Thanks everyone. We'll chat to you soon. Bye bye.
Sweet, sweet summertime. The sweat gets in my eyes. And the sweet sounds of victory. And it helps me realize the morning raise your light, just finding an answer wherever come. Face the store, you will go on. Oh, you will go on. Your courage made us all stir. Some things lost, you can't recover. Now we comfort one another. Save the days for us, my brother. Save the days for us. One last bird on the sky. Forever we go wonder why. And yet we know you fight high. Looking down to say don't cry. Our sister's quiet, pain is good. One vision of the future. Another thing into the world. The youngest living for what's a good. Courage made us all stir. Some things lost, we can't recover. Now we comfort one another. Save the place for us, my brother. Save